just dropped off a load of laundry, and while it's drying, I'm gonna go across the street and go to Two Ladies, which is famous for their mochi. Since I just ate lunch, I think I'm gonna buy them and then I'll taste test them later at home. Okay, see ya. Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy, and as you can see, I am not in my kitchen. I am in beautiful Big Island, Hawaii. I'm actually in Volcano, Hawaii, and this place is absolutely amazing. I am in the middle of the Hawaiian jungle. It is raining and I'm losing daylight. So I'm going to quickly taste for you some beautiful mochis that I picked up in Hilo, Hawaii. Now these mochis came from the legendary Two Ladies Kitchen in Hilo, Hawaii. I just bought them a couple hours ago and they are so stinking charming. Now I got the assorted pack and I also got a strawberry daifuku. Now when you go to the shop you have to pay in cash, and right next to the register are little assorted packs. Now they're all random, so you don't really know which ones you're going to get. The lady behind the counter said there's a mixture of kind of more traditional mochis or daifuku and then more kind of contemporary ones, all kind of a little mixed bag. Now if you don't know what mochi are Japanese rice cakes made with sweet glutinous rice that are sticky and soft and have a great chewy texture. Oftentimes they're filled with sweetened bean paste, atsuki paste, that's the most traditional, but these ones are special because they're going to be a little bit more Hawaiian. So when you go into the store, there's a little poster that kind of gives you like the breakdown of what these flavors are. Alrighty, I can't wait to taste these. Now let's start with this really sweet yellow one. It looks like a little pair of butt cheeks, super cute. Now I cut these all in advance so I could show you what they look like inside. Oh, they're so soft and they're dusted with a little bit of rice flour. And inside we've got a little bit of paste. I can't really smell anything. Now this might be white bean paste. I'm not really sure, but let's give this a go. Itadakimasu. So good. The texture is outstanding. Super tenderly soft and chewy. It just kind of gives in your mouth. Delicious, freshly made mochi. It's not hard. Sometimes when you have a mochi that's not fresh, it's been sitting in the refrigerator, it has kind of a hard texture to it while it's still kind of soft. This is just achingly, tenderly soft. The filling is a very smooth white bean paste, sweet but not overly so, and just ever so tender. So this is unfortunately not the peach one, which I was hoping it to be. It's yellow like the peach, but there's no fresh peach in there. It's just the white bean paste, but it is so nice. It's the Shiro filling, which is just the nice, sweet, smooth white bean paste. Oh, so good. I want to eat more of this, but since I have 8 more, I'm gonna put it down. So the next one I'm going to taste is this one, and this looks like nothing I've ever seen in Japan, and it's got a very baked look to it, and this one's called the pie crust, and inside it has a white bean paste. I'm not really sure what the paste is inside. Oh, it smells delicious. It smells baked, more kind of like a pie crust or a scone. Alright, let's give that a taste. Oh, that's good. And just like its name, the outside has a beautifully flaky crust on the outside. A little bit of egg wash on top, just lightly sweetened. A little bit buttery. Absolutely delicious. This actually reminds me a little bit of what you can get in a Chinese bakery. Light and flaky crust. Oftentimes you'll have a savory filling inside, but this is sweet. And I believe the filling is the same as the first daifuku that I had, which is a white bean paste, very smooth, and just lightly sweetened. Utterly delicious. I love the blend of kind of a baked pie crust with the traditional white bean filling. Delicious. This one is a winner right here. Pie crust. Yes. Okay, now look at this sweet one. Isn't that charming? Look at this beautiful green color. Isn't this one sweet? This little green one, it has little dimples as if it was just gently pinched like that. Oh. Mochi are so sweet. Okay, now this one also has a bean paste in it, but this one looks like it has more texture in it. So this has a little bit, I believe it's called tsubuan. This is also sweetened bean paste, adzuki bean paste, but this one is a little bit more coarsely ground. Let's give that one a go. I wish you could feel these in your mouth. They just are so utterly soft and tender. This is the best mochi I ever had. Even in Japan, they were never seemed this fresh. These are just wonderful. Now this one has more of a bean flavor. I feel like the bean flavor is more pronounced than the white bean ones that I had. You definitely can taste the bean flavor. I quite enjoy it. Some people have a hard time with adzuki beans. They're like, why are there beans in my dessert? But absolutely delicious. And you can feel a little bit of the bean skin in there as well. Very, very nice. And again, the outside is just so, so tender. I don't taste any flavoring in the outside of the mochi. It just has this beautiful green color and just ever, ever so tender. Now this one has a beautiful purple color to it. And I'm not sure what this one was. It wasn't on the chart. It had a little dimple right in the middle. It was so cute, like a little belly button. And inside is more bean paste, adzuki bean paste, but this time it is smooth rather than being chunky. Now the outside of the mochi has little flecks in it. I can't smell what it might be. I'm not really sure. It almost looks like blueberry or something, but let's give that a go. See if I can figure it out. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's nice. It tastes salty and it tastes slightly floral. Delicious. I think that's sakura. Let me give that a go again. Mmm. Mmm. That one is delicious. It has a good amount of salt in it. And I believe that's sakura, which is cherry blossom. Salted sakura blossoms. Yeah, this one and the pie crust are my favorite so far. I'm eating so much mochi, it's so great. Now the next one I'm going to try is a more traditional Hawaiian style mochi, and it's called Lilikoi. And Lilikoi is passion fruit. And this has a great little square shape to it. And look at the squeeze. It is so tender and sticky. Oh my gosh. I've never had a mochi like this before. Oh, and I can smell the passion fruit. Oh, it smells so fragrant. All right, let's give that a go. Oh, that was so nice. This one's really sticky and soft and so, so tender and bouncy with a great flavor of passion fruit. Now, passion fruit can be pretty tangy. And this isn't sour. It has a little bit of sweetness, but a clear, present flavor of passion fruit. Absolutely delectable. This one's very, very sticky. I like this one a lot. Very smooth, lovely, lovely texture. And great flavor too. Now this one I'm super excited about. This sweet little pink one has a maple leaf that was kind of singed right on top of this with a little stamp. And this bright pink one has brownie in the middle. Is that great? A mochi with a brownie in it. Yes, here we go. Oh, those are so good. Now this one is worth replicating. Oh my goodness. This one is outstanding. You've got a buttery, chocolatey, decadent brownie bite in the middle, surrounded by the wonderful texture of freshly made mochi, which is chewy and sticky and bouncy and wonderful. All right, this one I need to make at home because this one is so good. Okay, so I think this one is my new favorite because I am a chocolate fiend, but yes! For all of you that recommended going to Two Ladies Kitchen, thank you. Thank you, thank you, because I am confirming that this is absolutely wonderful. I have not had one that I haven't loved yet. Moving on to number, oh my gosh, how many have I eaten? This is number 7. And this is a sweet little purple one. And this one is Okinawan sweet potato, also known as ube, I believe. So it has this beautiful purple color. And when you open it, it has beautiful purple filling inside. Oh, it smells sweet and lovely. All right, let's give that a go. That one's really nice as well. It is not artificially flavored. It doesn't have a fake sweet potato flavor to it. Really natural tasting, very soft. Again, texture on the outside, chewy, soft and tender. And the inside is very smooth. It has more of a texture of mashed potato, a little bit different than the beans. Very, very nice. Subtle, more traditional flavored mochi. The next one I'm going to taste is not technically a daifuku, but this is butter mochi, which is made with mochiko flour, which again is that sweet glutinous flour. But this, I believe, is going to be more like a cake. And this is butter mochi. Look at that. It smells great too. It smells kind of caramelized. All right, let's give that a go. Oh. That has a very delightful and kind of unexpected texture. It looks like a cake, but when you bite into it, the crumb is completely different. Because it uses mochiko or sweet glutinous rice flour, it's got a chewy, sticky texture to it. So as you're biting into the cake, it kind of develops into this kind of chewiness that's similar to mochi, but still very different. This is much lighter and airier. So imagine taking a mochi and combining it with a pound cake. You get something like this. It's buttery and rich. I'm not sure if there's any vanilla in it. I don't think so. Just kind of a buttery sweetness. The sweetness is very light, like all kind of Japanese style desserts. Very light, present, but not overwhelming. Absolutely delightful. I love the texture of this as well. Now, I saved one of my favorites for last. Now this is the strawberry daifuku. Now I saw these in Japan and they were never this large. They were probably half this size. Oftentimes they had more of a point. Now this one is a gigantor. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That is one whole beautiful strawberry inside that has a bit of unko bean paste on the outside, and then it's all enrobed in very soft, fresh mochi. Let's give this a go. Itadakimasu. So good. You've got the juicy, ripe strawberry in the middle, a little bit of the sweetened unko paste, and then again, that wonderfully chewy, bouncy mochi on the outside. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. What I love and what I can taste in all these mochis is that these were made fresh. These are freshly made. They've not been languishing and sitting around. The place was absolutely jumping. I came back because I wanted to get a little insulated bag, but the line was like out the door. So I didn't get my insulated bag, sadly. But I did get my mochi, and they're absolutely delicious. A wonderful dessert, not overly sweet, made with all kinds of love and presented with such beauty. If you are in Hilo, if you visit the Big Island, definitely check out Two Ladies Kitchen. This is not a sponsored post. This is just because this is amazing, amazing mochi. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful backdrop that is Big Island, Hawaii. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media, like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo, take care, bye! Bye!
Bo.
Back to eating mochi. Mochi, mochi, mochi. Nom, 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 nom.